I'm jealous. I'm jealous of you. If you're in the speaking business or right now want to get into the speaking business, timing is perfect. Timing's amazing. When I started this business back in the 1990s, it was hard. It was frustrating. It was expensive. When you created a tool back in the 1990s, you needed a staff, you needed a team, you needed high technology that was not easily accessed. For example, this is a self-published book, my first product, Laugh and Get Rich. In the old days, if you couldn't get a big publisher, you had to self-publish. And they didn't have print on demand like they do now, where you can rip off 10 copies and boom, it looks professional. No, in the old days, you had to have 2,500 copies was the minimum order. I wish you could have seen as the pallet truck backed up to my mother's garage where I lived, because I was struggling at that time, with 2 pallets of books. Never mind having to leverage thousands upon thousands of dollars on my credit card just to be able to have a product, my first product. So now I got a garage full of product, I'm paying interest on my credit card, and I'm just doing small speeches one at a time. But that's how I started. Nowadays, technology is so much easier. You can, number one, print on demand. Number two, when you're creating audio products, whether it's MP3s or CDs, the tools you need now are so much less expensive. Even 10 years ago, I had here in my office a CD duplicating machine because no one would do short run. Now, a lot of suppliers do short run, so you can get as many as you want. It's so much easier. I hope you get this. Even 5 years ago, this was the audio recording device that I used. This was $250. Now this is what I use, 60 bucks. Both the same quality, so much easier to use, so much lighter. So if you're gonna wear it on your person. My point to you is this: timing is now. It's less expensive to get started. You don't need big tools or a sound machine or a sound editor. You can edit most of your things right on your computer and sound like a pro. Hey, doesn't mean you can't use suppliers if you want, if it makes it easier. My point is, what are you waiting for? Create programs now. Create tools that help people in your market solve the problems that they need solved. If you're the expert in the industry, or even the emerging expert, you got to understand that that's what people pay for. Nobody's buying a CD. They're buying a solution. They're investing in a solution. So now is the time. Get started. If you're interested in learning more about creating multiple streams of speaking income and starting right where you are to avoid all the mistakes that I had at a time when it's so much easier and less expensive to get started in this industry, check out multiplestreamsofspeakingincome.com.